Hi everyone. I'm just out. It's a little bit, it's not even late. It's like 7 o'clock at night. And it's a little bit loud because like a block away from where I live. I'm in the country, usually it's quiet out here. But tonight they decided to have a concert. But you know, they rarely do stuff like this, so you know, I'm happy for them. I hope they have fun, even though I cannot understand the lyrics to these songs, nor is the music that catchy to me either. But you know, it's good. It's good. It's nice. But I just want to talk about the sky for a moment. I want to talk about this solar eclipse. Now, a solar eclipse, it's about fate and karma, that type of thing. Whenever you're talking about these sun moon interactions, it's related to your karma and your purpose for being here. They keep you on your life path. You know, we stray sometimes and we get off the path, and those eclipses put us back on those paths. And for this is a solar eclipse. So the moon is blocking the sun. You know, the moon is us, our innermost feelings, our mind, that type of thing. And the sun is our ego and our reality. So our ego and reality is being blocked by our innermost feelings. And because it's being blocked, it's setting up like a reset. So this is going to be whatever happens on the 25th of October, in a few days, it's going to be a catalyst for the next 6 months for a big reset in your life. And, you know, reality is going to be blocked temporarily. It's not going to be a complete eclipse. It's a partial eclipse, actually. But yet and still, reality is going to be blocked, and it's going to set the stage for some new things to happen in your life. So pay attention to the 25th. If something, whatever happens on the 25th, pay attention to what happens. And because whatever happens is going to have a big influence on like the next 6 months of your life, and it's going to make some big changes in your life. And with solar eclipses, they can be, any change can be uncomfortable. So this is likely going to be uncomfortable, but change has to happen in order for you to experience something new and different. And you know, think about it that way. But you know, I welcome change. I've actually been kind of bored being where I am, and I'm actually waiting for a situation to happen and change for me. And I guess I'll talk about my own life for a moment. It'll help bring this to life a little bit. Yesterday I got a message for a job interview, and the interview is on the 25th of all days. And this interview is for me to leave the country that I'm in and go to a different country, a country that I've actually wanted to go to for a very long time. And I actually don't know if I'll get the job or not, but whatever, I think that's the key situation, because that's the biggest thing happening for me on October 25th. And whether it goes great or doesn't go great, it's going to be a big time catalyst, a big time key to whatever transpires over the next 6 months of my life in this upcoming future. So that's kind of how eclipse work. There's a catalyst event. And also with this situation, you know, it goes deeper than just the sun and the moon. Obviously, you know, we're talking about astrology. So, you know, you can go deeper with this, not just about talking about just, you know, sun and the moon. You could, like, for example, it's in my 9th house. It's in the sign of Scorpio. Yeah, let's talk about that for a moment. This eclipse is happening in Scorpio. Scorpio is a really, really deep place. This is where all where you store all your garbage, all of your shared feelings. It's also about shared money. It's also about having intense drive and persevering through hardships and that type of thing. So this could be really tough for some people. Depending on what your sign is, and how that is set up in your birth chart, your astrology situation. But the moon does not like to be in Scorpio. The moon that, like, you could think of it as the moon the moon is moody. The moon loves to change. It's very changeable. It's moody, but Scorpio is fixed. It likes to stay. It's set in its ways. So the moon does not like to be in that type of energy. The moon, the moon, it forces the moon to be something that it doesn't want to be, and it's uncomfortable. And also, in this particular situation, we have the planet Venus. It's going to be in Scorpio also when all of this happens. It's not going to be directly aligned together, but it's going to be pretty close. And the planet Venus is about love, money, comfort, being open to things, and that type of thing. It's a feminine energy. So some people, also the moon is we have the moon nodes. The modes of the moon. You have north node and south node. North node is focusing on your future. The south node is your past, your karma, and stuff like that. Well, the south node is pointed toward Scorpio in this particular solar eclipse. So the past could come up, or some karma could come up, and we got Venus in there, so maybe some love stuff could come up. And for some people it might, that what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say it, but that type of thing could just pop off and be. But that's just kind of what I want to talk about. I don't want to go too deep into the astrology. I can't teach it. I shouldn't teach it, but it's fun to talk about. And with me, I just kind of stick with the sun and the moon for now, and perhaps I'll go deeper later as I learn more and expand my knowledge. But just wanted to talk about that. And that's another thing. The opposite sign of Scorpio is Taurus. The sign of Taurus is kind of the opposite of Scorpio. Taurus is about things that you possess, things that you earn directly. Scorpio is like the things that you share with everyone, with other people. It's like money that you get, but you don't make it really. Taurus is about pleasing yourself and making yourself comfortable. And Scorpio is about like making other people comfortable and pleasing other people. You know how hard that could be, and how ugly that could get, and how weird it could get, depending on what's going on. And those two things are kind of opposed, with this solar eclipse. But anyway, just wanted to throw it out there and just kind of just chop it up a little bit and talk about the sky and what's going on, and just pay attention to October 25th. So a key thing should happen that kind of flips your life and turns things kind of upside down, and maybe take something probably be stripped away suddenly. And just pay attention to that and just understand that it's for the best, and it's something new is coming in. We're here for a reason, different reasons. We're walking a spiritual path. Some of us, just live in life and, living a life a certain way. We're doing all this stuff for a reason, whether you want to look at it spiritually or you want to look at it just, purely as it is, life. We're just living life. And, it's kind of good to have these heads up and, stay aware of these types of things. So, thank you so much for, checking out my video. And, I'm just gonna go check out a little bit of this concert, and probably for like 5 more minutes, and just kind of just do nothing. And that's about it. So y'all take care of yourself. I'm out.